Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing World of Dota, which is made by Panda Life, who is another Dota 2 YouTuber apparently. I wasn't aware of that, sorry. But that's because it's a Russian channel, so we couldn't, Anyway, setting that aside, we're gonna go ahead and see what World of Dota is all about. It's an 8-player mode, but it's not an auto chess. Alright, the first thing you want to do is pick a character. Everybody takes a turn picking a character. There are currently 9 characters available, and then there are 2 that are locked. I assume they're behind some sort of monetization. I am playing Witch Doctor right here because I just played a game of Witch Doctor and I enjoyed it. I thought it was nice. It's a cute build. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I kind of wanted to do something I've already done. But that's pretty much the plan. So we'll see how it goes. We've got our lineup here. Chat decided to ban Drow Ranger. I wanted to kind of make that clear. They insisted that Drow Ranger not be allowed. We've played a few matches of this already. And Drow Ranger is, well, she's rough. Anyway, so our baseline abilities are the normal abilities. Just normal Dota stuff. You can see in the shop, there's a shit ton of items. Like, there's just a whole bunch of new items that you can buy. The implementation design here is questionable at best and absolutely insane at worst. I have no idea why a lot of these items exist. But we have a little bit of history. Zeno was here earlier and he told us that, for example, Diffusal Basher exists because somebody donated for a Diffusal Basher to be implemented. So that's kind of what we're dealing with here. We're going into the arena of healing. We're all IOs. When we spawn in, we are IOs. And we run around and we look for a spot to farm. That's like our first thing here. Like our first little sequence of this game is just farming. We have this menu where we can get a whole bunch of upgrades. I'm just going to go ahead and get one of them right away. I'll explain it in more detail in a second, but I need it so I can farm a little bit efficient. And yeah. Go ahead and come in here. Now, we get upgrades. We get these talents every time we level up or every time we fill up this bar in the bottom left. And there's a variety of different things we can do to fill up this bar, right? So there's certain creeps you can kill that gives this. Whenever we kill a hero, we get 2 points for it. Whenever we do a lot of stuff, we get points for it. That's just kind of like one of the main things we try to do. We can go to this thing, by the way, to heal us. And then whenever it fills up to 10, then we get another point. So we can get additional points, but we get most of our points through leveling up. In here, we can select stuff and we can level things up, right? And that's like a really big aspect of the game. It's all about kind of leveling up our abilities and making them nice and powerful. And we can get some really crazy powerful stuff in there. Now, the way this works is that whenever we invest 4 points into either strength or agility or intellect, then we get the next row of that attribute, right? So I need to invest 4 points into strength to unlock row 2 of strength. And row 2 has, better stuff. And then I need to invest another 4 points and I unlock the next row and so on. You get it. It's not that complicated. Let me go ahead and summon some dudes here, throw in this, and then we'll see if we can maybe take these down. Now, the path we're going for specifically is going to be path for Voodoo Restoration, because that sounds kind of fun. Oh, this is a red one. You can see this guy is way stronger, but it also has big rewards if we kill it. But we're not going to be able to kill it. Not right now, anyway. I would like to kill it eventually, but it's just not possible at this point. That's fine. Don't worry. We'll get to it. Anyway, but yeah, we can come in here and we can upgrade a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my strength a little bit. Which that's, of course, great because we get more HP. What are we doing here specifically? Well, each of these upgrade paths kind of corresponds to 1 or 2 of your abilities, right? This one is Cask and Maledict, this one is our Ultimate, and this one is Voodoo Restoration. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of healing in general. I don't know, I just find it very fun. So we're going for Voodoo Restoration. That way we can be really big and tanky and we can take some hits. And that's our plan. And to upgrade Voodoo Restoration, or like, I guess to benefit from Voodoo Restoration, we're going to need a lot of HP. So the strength path, well, gives us a lot of HP to go along with it. I guess we come in here. We can try to take these down. Yeah, it's all a little bit tricky. I'm going to get a Hand of Midas as my first item. Now, don't be fooled. It is not actually a Hand of Midas. Like, we can't use it. It's kind of a Hand of Midas in the way that it gives us passive gold. And that's literally what it does. It gives us passive gold. These creeps are scary and I gotta run. Oh, crap. Alright, good news, we got our Hand of Midas. It's fine. So we come in here and we level up our strength, and now we have 4 points invested into strength, so we can now get the next row of stuff. So we kind of need to keep investing 4 points into it to kind of like unlock stuff. But there's also certain paths that require all of the previous things, right? To get this one, we need this one. To get this one, we need to get that one, and so on. You get the idea. This is really not that complicated. Alright, take this stuff down here. Thank you very much. So, we have this Hand of Midas. I get this early because it kind of lets us farm in a way where we don't need to necessarily be the fastest about killing creeps. And we are not the fastest about killing creeps. Now, how do you win this mode? That's probably an important one. Well, how do you win? What do you think? You need to survive. You need to be the last player alive. As long as you are the last player alive, you are the winner. How do you die? How do you lose? How do you get knocked out? Well, after each farming period, which there's a timer in the top right corner, you can see we have 1.5 minutes left. After each farming period, there's going to be a duel between the 2 players that have the lowest net worth. Right, so you can see currently that's the Crystal Maiden and the Dragon Knight. And the player that loses that duel is knocked out. And then we go back into a farming period. And it just kind of cycles between these 2 states for the entire game. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... what am I getting here? Increases a percentage of our max health. That's probably not that much right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get some strength. Now we heal up here. Oh, hello. Oh, that's very convenient, isn't it? Oh, that is just so convenient. I really appreciate it. Oh, hello there. Do you want to fight too? Okay, cool. Sick. Awesome. Let's come in here. And now we want to increase this. This is a really good upgrade for us, obviously, because as we become tankier, it'll be really good to have. But yeah, so it's all about kind of staying on top of the net worth until we get really late into the game. And then once there's only 2 players left, there is a series of final duels. It's a best of 3, kind of like 1x6, where whoever ends up winning that wins the game. And that's how it works. There's lots of different builds that are available. So we kind of talked about Drow Ranger. Let me be completely honest, this game's balance is an absolute disaster. Drow Ranger is absurdly powerful. She's so good. I don't know if it's just because we suck. That could definitely be a factor here, or if there's, you know, something else at play here, but, you know. Anyway, so we can gamble on who we think will win this. I'm going to say the Dragon Knight, probably. And if we're right, we get 2 points down here, which is nice. And we can choose a reward. We can get gold experience, so we can get a bunch of this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and go with experience. I think 350 gold is not actually that much. And I kind of like the idea of getting some experience. So we go ahead and level up this. As I mentioned, we're going Voodoo Restoration. What does that mean? Well, Voodoo Restoration is all about just having Voodoo Restoration active, having a lot of HP, and then we deal damage based on our strength, and we become a strength hero, and so on. Right? So, a bunch of like nice and simple things. We can spectate the duel here. Whoever has the most HP wins if the timer runs out, as you might expect, as is standard. And goodbye, Crystal Maiden. And honestly, this game is pretty fucking brutal. The main is just out. Like, she is dead. The game is over for her. That's it. Yep. Isn't that brutal? Anyway, we are here on Io, so we're gonna go... Oh, hello. Alright, thanks for tanking that, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use an ultimate now. I think I should be able to win this. Never mind, he left. Alright. I lost track of him. I'm pretty happy that I survived. Like, that's fine as far as I'm concerned. Alright, as long as we survive. It's kind of a shame we used Death Ward, but it doesn't have that long a cooldown, so we should be fine. I kind of wanted to kill this too. I don't think we got it. I like this area because there's like 2 camps, which kind of works well for us, right? Makes it so we can cover multiple creep areas with Voodoo Restoration. And that way we can farm a little bit more efficiently. Alright, I'm upgrading my Hand of Midas, by the way. In case you're wondering what I'm building here. It's just more passive gold and experience. Oh, it gives passive experience as well. There you go, you can have a look. But, it's just more passive gold and experience. And I think that seems really good. I don't know, I have built it every game so far. And honestly speaking, I don't always do very well while farming. But I always hang in perfectly fine. And I very, very much thank the Hand of Midas for that. So, if there's 2 people in here, that the healing is disabled. So I'm just gonna die here. When you die, you respawn as an invisible little IO. Now, we are invisible, and invisibility is gonna run out briefly before we respawn. And we can use this to kind of reposition ourselves, and yes, annoyingly, can use this to gank and kill people. That happens all the time. Yes, that's it. That's the whole sentence. It just happens all the time. It is very annoying. I hate it. When somebody just respawns next to you and then you're dead. Oh, hello. Cool, that works. Very convenient kill there. Alright, we'll take down these guys. And with that, we should have enough money for our Hand of Midas. Alright, we gotta run a little bit. Yeah, I don't like this guy being here. I don't think there's much I can do. No. Alright. But it's okay. We have the Hand of Midas going on, so we just kind of need to get away from this. Yeah, the Earthshaker is just clapping us at the moment. It's not that big of a deal. Right, oh, look at that. There's a situation. Maybe we can get some value out of this. Nah, you're dead. Hello. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the Dragonite really didn't stand a chance because I respawned right next to him and then immediately killed him. And there isn't really much you can do about that. I mean, what is the Dragonite gonna do about that, right? So, those moments I personally, when they happen to me, find them very, very irritating. But that's just how respawning works in this game. Hello, I am Bounty Hunter, and if you don't leave a like on the video, I will steal one of each of your pairs of socks, so you can't go to school anymore! Alright, cool. We'll grab this, and I'm gonna upgrade our health a little bit. That way we can unlock one of the later upgrades that gives us a percentage increase to our health, which seems really good to have. I think that would be very nice. Oh, crap. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, anti-mage is about as fun as you might imagine. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna hit him. I mean, I'm out of mana, so... Not like I can really run away. Can't really do anything there. What do we want to buy next? Well... we could get like a Bloodstone. There is, as I said already, like a variety of different items. We could get this Health Radiance, which I don't know. I went for that earlier. That felt okay. Now it's just like AoE damage, and since we are going Strength based, since we are going HP based, a Health Radiance seems sensible enough. Every once in a while there's a hunt, and during the hunt everybody tries to kill this guy, and whoever kills this guy gets, I think, a bonus, gets like points down here or something. Not super sure about it, but you get some stuff. Oh, hello. Is this a stack? Alright, I think a Wind Ranger went and stacked herself some creeps. And is now experiencing suffering. As in, I am coming to snipe them. So now I have some damage reduction per strength, which is very nice. We can actually get even more damage reduction, which is going to be a big factor in kind of keeping us strong. Oh, I'm running low on mana. Yeah. Look, mana is just going to be an issue for a little while. Once we get a Bloodstone, we'll be okay. But for the time being, I'm not super fast about running low on mana every once in a while. Because we need to just make sure we keep the farming going, right? You can see that we're actually hanging in there. Like, we had some deaths now. So it's not that we're just like stomping things. But this is why I like the Staff of Midas. You know, we just kind of like have okay money. That's good. Are the mobs with the blue aura the same as the ones with the red aura? Yes, so the blue aura ones are the same as the red aura ones, where if we kill them, we get points in the bottom left corner, and they are a bit weak, a bit stronger than the normal creeps. But the blue ones are weaker than the red ones, so the red ones are much stronger. We need to be much more careful of those. The blue ones we can actually kill. Okay, let's get some gold, I think. And then we can get health, status resistance, voodoo restoration radius. That seems very good. And, god damn it, I didn't select in time. I kind of hope that the anti-mage loses. That would be best for me. It's probably not gonna happen. But we'll see. Oh, just keep attacking. Yeah, oh, let's go! Yeah! Okay, anti-mage is out. That's very good. Anti-mage is like one of the biggest problem heroes for us, right? Another reason why I like the Heart of Midas is that right now, we are still benefiting from it. Like, we are getting passive experience, we're getting passive gold, which is really nice. You can see, like, lots of people are going for it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice item. It's just passive golden experience. I don't know if it's actually good, but that's just what we have been doing. You know, keep in mind, like, we've played like 4 games at this point, so we've played a good amount of them, right? It's not like I just make these videos on the spot and like first time. No. We look into the games, but 4 games is still not quite enough to like have a full understanding of everything. Now we are in a different arena right now, right? We're now in the arena of pain. Yes, we get like different arenas at all the time, and we kind of like cycle through them as we go through them. It's always like a predetermined one. So, like, every cycle of the game, we end up with a predetermined arena. And that's kind of like a fun thing about the game, is it's actually got a very set length to it. That's something I like about it, because every kind of like arena period, every farming period, and every duel period, they all have a timer on them. And when the timer runs out, that part of the game is just done. And so the total length of the game is like 42 minutes. But like always, it's pretty much always exactly that long. And in a way, that's kind of nice, you know, there's no surprises there. Right, there's a sacred relic. I have a relic now. I will punch you in the face if you come over here. You better be careful. You put some points in mana. Nah, we'll be fine, don't worry about it. Look, mana is something that will be nice, or would be nice right now. But we will eventually feel very silly if we put points into mana, because it's not going to be needed in the long run. Right? In the long run, it actually won't be beneficial to us whatsoever. Because we're going to buy a Bloodstone, and as soon as we have the Bloodstone, we have basically infinite mana. Because I can always just click the Bloodstone and heal up our mana pool to full. And right now, we can just rely on those shrines every once in a while. That's totally fine. Alright, get away from me, Crab King. I do have my Radiance now. I'm very dead here. Yeah, that's okay. I got the Radiance. I'm pretty happy about that. So, we increase our Voodoo Restoration Radius. And I wonder if there's like a nice spot for me to farm. As I, you know, kind of like already expressed, the best spot for us to farm is an area where we have multiple creep camps overlapping, so we can like AoE them down. What are the tiny gold pigs? They're just like a little bonus creep you can kill. They have like not a set amount of HP, but they die after a certain number of hits. And when you kill them, you just get some money. It's just like a little bit of bonus gold. A little bonus golden piggy. So we'll get a Bloodstone. I have this Health Radiance now. What the Health Radiance does is it deals 20 damage plus 2% of my maximum HP. So right now it's about as strong as a normal Radiance. But of course, as we increase our maximum HP, it's gonna become a bit stronger than that. And that's kind of the idea there. I think I'm just gonna like stick to this inner circle. This actually seems like a really good farming spot for me. Alright, just kind of like stick around here. Now, every once in a while, a boss will appear. So a stone giant. And they're usually at the top of the map, like in this area. I have no goddamn clue how you're supposed to kill that if you're not Drow Ranger. Don't ask me. I have no idea. They are absolutely impossible to kill. I tried. So one of the big problems with trying to kill one of those bosses is that that HP bar just shows everybody how much HP the boss has. So if I go and kill it, right? If I go and kill the boss right now, everybody will know. Everybody will know that I'm killing it. And it's not like I'm that strong that I can just like kill everybody that would come and, you know, contest it. I don't have that kind of power. Hello. I'm just vibing. Oh, you're faster than me. Alright. Alright, run, you fool. I don't have boots yet. Maybe we should buy boots sometime. I don't know. Boots are overrated. Who needs them anyway? Okay. Well, the icons to the left of the menu. Oh, they just open up these menus. They don't do anything. They just pop open the menus when you need them. Alright, hello. There's crepes. Yeah, I'm just vibing with the crepes. You know, like... I've got my Radiance, I've got my Voodoo Restoration, so we're just kind of like running around here. Killing the camps as they show up. But yeah, there's the Stone Giant. Again, if I want to kill it, everybody would immediately know. And 24,000 HP, I might be able to do that, like in a very long, slow fight. But it would have to be that. It would have to be a very long, slow fight. And I don't know how I can take a very long and slow fight if everybody else knows I'm doing it. Right? That just won't happen. So personally, I just don't even bother. Like, I don't even think about it. It's just not an option. I have seen somebody kill it before, but that was a Drow Ranger with, like, way, way too much money. Right? That Drow Ranger was just stomping everybody. Okay. Here we can get damage reduction now, which is really nice. 4% damage reduction sounds fantastic. Okay, we have some mana boots. I'm coming in here. Gonna take down these guys really quick. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll sell some creeps. That's good. That's good. Iron Bear. And God, these bears are not ideal for me. That's not what I was hoping for, to be honest. I'm gonna throw out a stun. Apply a little bit more pressure with it. Take down these. Thank you. And now I can choose who I think will win this. I don't know. I'm just gonna get this guy. Why not? Then we have to pick an item. I will get... I think I get the gold. I don't think I need the experience. Then we can pick a level. Thank you very much. Disassemble here. Unlock combining. Who's winning this fight? So this is the true form here. I'm not entirely sure what this guy is doing. Oh my god, dear. Roar! 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 Ah. Here's our Bloodstone. So now we can always just slam the Bloodstone. And the Bloodstone will give us a bunch of healing. Mana. Will be great. It'll be great. Absolutely brilliant. Now we have all of these. I feel good about that. We can think about probably armor next. I think a Shiva's Guard makes a lot of sense. We just tank up, right? We need armor. We have a lot of health. We have 3,500 health. So... that's really good, right? There's nothing else to be said there. That's just a really good amount of health. But good health by itself is not good enough. We do need armor. Anyway. Okay, we're spawning in. I'll go ahead and take down these. Thank you very much. Good, good, good. But now, whenever we feel like we're low on mana, we just click Bloodstone, and then we should be okay. Oh, hello. Ah, this is kind of annoying. I'm gonna go and use this. Close out the kill. Good, good, good. And here's some creeps. We'll get a stack on this. And take down these. And then we can come in here. We get ourselves even more damage reduction. As damage reduction is just... absolutely fantastic, right? That's such a good property to have. Especially since we get damage reduction per strength on top of that. So we just have 12% damage reduction and 12% damage reduction. And 1% per strength. So we have... wait, how much is it? Per 30 strength. Not per... no. 1% per 30 strength. So that's another 3% right now. No, it's not that much. I know. But damage reduction is one of those things where you don't need that much for it to suddenly get out of hand. Alright. Hello. Cool, we got the Wind Ranger again. That's a bit of a lucky pick off there, but we'll take it. And then we come in here. We get ourselves this. Now our Voodoo Restoration Healing is increased by our strength as well. Right, which is kind of like making everything stronger based on strength. Or we find the Wind Ranger again. I think she's dead. This is definitely a problem with the mod. Let me go ahead and say this. There's a lot of stuff that I think is really cool about it. I think it's reasonably well put together. I don't think we've encountered any bugs. Like, not a single one. It's admittedly not the most complex mode ever made. But, hey, it's still cool that there aren't any issues. So, good job with that. Right? And I think the visuals are decent enough, right? Understandable enough. Can you guys just, like, fuck off? Oh, I'm taunted. Okay. Can I get this guy? I'm gonna try. I hit this. Ah, that missed though. I'm taunted. Alright, maybe? Oh, the creeps got it. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I got distracted by this a little bit. So, the problem though, like a definitive, like 100% issue, is that once somebody is ahead, they can just bully all of the weaker players over and over and over again, and there's really nothing they can do about it. Okay. Like, if you're just strong enough that you can kill a player, then every time you see that player, you should just bully that player until they die. And that's it. That's all there is to it, and there's really no further complexity. And that is a little bit frustrating, to be honest. Right, particularly if you are that weaker player. That's not a very fun experience. And I've kind of gone through that a few times now in this mode, and honestly, it just sucks. Alright, good. We got that kill. I don't know if I can kill this one, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so my Voodoo Restoration is now more powerful the more HP I'm missing. And you can see, now that we have the Bloodstone, mana is just not really a problem anymore. And you might say, well, get the Bloodstone earlier, but like, I feel like we could get here without it. Like, it was fine. Sure, that managing mana in the early game can be a little bit irritating, but it worked fine. Like, I'm doing okay. I don't know. There's probably a better version of my build. Right? Like, this is clearly not very optimized. Hello. Alright, so this is like a taunt instead of a stun, which seems unfavorable to you. Right, I have a Shiva's Guard now. Can I hit him? No, I'm too slow. I am too slow. Haha! Look at that, I got a haste rune. Do you build a heart? That's next, I think. We have armor, we have spell ice steal, we have mana, we've got damage. I think a heart seems just appropriate. Alright, let's activate this bad boy to heal up our mana really quick. Dude, Bloodstone is just insane, isn't it? Just such a silly item. Okay, we can get movement speed, we can increase our health, we can increase, spawn an additional Voodoo Restoration Ward. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go for this. Now, we could dip into other paths as well, and for certain builds, that might make sense. I can absolutely see that being the case, but I will not do that, because I don't know what builds it makes sense for, and I think for my build, we're just gonna stick to the strength path, because it gives me healing and HP, and that's what I care about. Then Aghanim's Bracer gives extra HP? Oh, I think you're right. 10% health. Do we care that much? Is 10% health that much? 10% right now would be 450. That's definitely not bad. That wouldn't be bad at all. I'm gonna say the Omni Knight probably takes them. But like 450 is still less than a Hard. Hard is way more. But I can use the Aghanim's Bracer to heal. What does this do? Blade Mail. Madness Blade Mail. Does Blade Mail have other upgrades? No, just the Madness Blade Mail. Now that doesn't sound that good. Combines the Mask of Madness with Blade Mail. Heaven's Shield. Prevents a target from attacking. We get damage block. I don't know. There's a lot of items in this mode where I look at them and I'm just like, why does this exist? Like, what is the point of the Venom song? I don't know. I don't get it, really. It's weird. It's a weird item. It's a weird item. It feels like it just exists because somebody wanted to make it. And if that is why it exists, then okay. I guess. Right? Like, I can kind of respect that. But also, it's kind of a weird item that I don't see the purpose of. You know what I mean? I'm coming up here because there's a huge, beautiful area here where I can farm multiple creep camps at the same time. Yeah, I mean, we have big AoEs. We do mostly AoE damage. So we don't really need to worry that much about... Oh, hello. Yeah, I can't catch this dude, right? I could try and use an ultimate there. But I think the odds of us actually getting him, very, very low. But yeah, we're just all AoE anyway, so I can just like... Hello, okay, go away, I'm farming here. Oh, what do we do about that now? I gotta be kind of careful. Alright. Probably not enough to kill the Crab King. I mean, you're probably dead though. Yeah. Hey, I do damage. Right? Like, this is not just pure survivability. My Voodoo Restoration does as much damage as it does healing, and it does a lot of healing. Okay, I don't know if I can kill this dude. That's gonna be really, really tricky. Mostly because the Maledict runs out so easily. I don't see how he can kill me, so I'm probably fine just chilling. Right? Like, how the hell does that dude ever take me down? I have no idea. But I should also, you know, like, kind of probably take it a bit easy there. We don't want to waste too much time. Farming is really important, right? Because if you are lowest net worth, then you get tossed into that duel and then you might lose. But you can completely avoid the possibility of losing as long as you just stay top net worth. Right? Or at least you aren't in the bottom two. And so that's kind of what I'm focusing on. Right? Money, money, money. Hello, friends. I'll take you down really quick. We've got 15 seconds here. 15 seconds is a lot of time. Increase our health. And then I think... I want to get this. I want to get the health regen amp. Alright, hello. That should be a kill, right? Nice. And we can get... I don't think I care about cast range. Yeah. We're gonna get some of the lowest tier stuff. Oh, here's the water elemental. I mean, we can try it. I can come in. I don't really do that much damage to it. These things are scary. And this is one of those elements where I don't really understand the point of them. It's like, okay, cool, you want to add a big boss in the map, but like, how the fuck are you supposed to kill them? It just takes so long, and it's worth, how much? 10 points, so I get 1 talent for it. Like, I should really be farming right now. Like, I might kill it in 2 minutes, maybe? But like, I can get a bunch of creeps in at the same time. And most importantly, you know, once it's low, people will start showing up. And then they'll gank me, and all of my work that I've put in will be done for nothing. Okay. Take down these. Thank you very much. I do like my Voodoo Restoration though. That's definitely something I think is pretty cool about this mode. Is you just have like these fun builds. It's kind of got the same magic as Monarch 6 a little bit, right? Where you just get to actually make all abilities cool. There's no ability where it's just like, oh, this seems kind of weak. No! Everything eventually ends up just being fucking sick. And I appreciate that. I think that's nice. Do I keep boots? Maybe? I think no, right? Like, I could get Strength Blink instead of boots. That way I have some mobility. And I mean, I have a good amount of strength. And Strength Blink gives even more strength. And I want strength. So I think we don't keep boots. We will eventually sell our Midas, but we want to do that as late as possible. That will be before the final duel. I think I'm just gonna get Blink. Hello. Oh god, that Earthshaker. Alright. Thanks for the creeps, buddy. Alright, goodbye. I mean, there's no catching up, right? Good news, I'm not gonna have to be in this next duel, so I can just chill. I'm gonna continue farming here. Yeah, you know, right now these maps are still pretty big, even though we only have a very low number of players left. So, the action kind of dies down. Well, turns into farming. I mean, that's what Dota is though, right? People keep telling me that. People keep telling me that Dota cannot ever be anything other than just farming. So, you know. Anyway. I'm gonna say Dragon Knight, but I don't know. I just like selected somebody really quick because I was panicking. Who is gonna win here? There's a taunt from the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight has the Spear of Mordegon. Oh wow, that is fancy. What the hell is going on there? Rain of Purification. Dragon Knight is going Strength? No, I don't know what a Dragon Knight is going for. Probably Strength, I would guess. Wow, Omni Knight is very strong, but he's out of mana. Alright, Omelet Toggle? No. Alright, didn't get that guess right. Witch Doctor with muscles? Dude, my Witch Doctor is so fucking buff. He's so beefy. He's just working out all day, every day. Okay. I don't like that guy. I'm not so good at big dudes. We have a Blink Dagger now, so we can use that to move around a little bit. So we're on the last map here. The last map is just kind of like 2 circles, really. An inner circle and an outer circle. The outer circle is nice because you can get to these water areas. And in the water areas, there are these guys which you can farm. There's like 2 big creep camps. The creep camps at this point are very limited. And yeah, I mean, it's just heroes running around the map a little bit. And it's gonna come down to after this, so we're gonna farm these 5 minutes, and then after that, probably those 2, I'm guessing. Like, I'm still ahead in net worth. But the 2 lower net worth heroes have to fight each other. And then, after that, there's the final duel, and then that's the game. Okay, I'm gonna just blink in here. I mean, I'm really not very good at clearing this. Maledict doesn't work on it. It's kind of my struggle a little bit. But I guess I'm just gonna hit him. I guess I'm just gonna punch him in the face. Hello there. Here's a stun. I like my Blink Dagger though. With that I can kind of move across these walls. Which is very helpful. I need to catch the Earthshaker? I really don't think so. Like, I think in a battle of attrition, I win. Always. Like, the Earthshaker is probably gonna have to combo me, I would guess. Unless the plan is that the Earthshaker just stays away forever and then just slams a Fisher at the end to reduce my health pool so he wins by default. I guess that could be a possibility, but I find that possibility to be unlikely. Alright, is it alright if I just like... Thank you, here's some healing. Right, do we have to keep doing this? Alright. I don't really do damage to you, do I? This does feel a little bit pointless, doesn't it? Okay. It's fine. Let's leave it be. Hello, Earthshaker. I don't think you do any damage to me. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Hello. I don't know if I can kill you. Yeah, This is all a little bit of a problem, isn't it? Well, that's okay. Water rune. Thanks for the water. There's these guys. I mean, I do have quite a bit of strength, right? 230. And this is still limited damage, but it's some. So, one sec. Sorry. Now we got these. And then coming in here. Hello. Ah, no. It's probably not enough damage. Honestly, my ultimate just doesn't do anything. Do we have to do this? How about you go farm, I go farm. We don't have to deal with each other. You're not gonna kill me. And I'm not gonna kill you. Like, we both know that. Right? Like, neither of us has a way to actually kill each other. Can you check the Veil upgrade? Sure. So, this is the Discord robe. Beacons enemy units around the hero, causing them to take 25% increased damage from spells. That actually seems pretty alright. I mean, we gotta get rid of this Staff of Midas at some point. So, do you guys want to get that? I'm not entirely sure what we would be buying. But that seems alright. Nice ultimate. Alright. Which way are we going? I'm going left, alright? I'm going left. I am going left. We're gonna have a bit of money. And we're gonna need to beat the Omni Knight in a fight. Which is gonna be the tricky part here. To get to the final duel, we need to win against the Omni Knight in a fight. Unless I can find money, like, really quickly. But no. Okay, we're gonna reroll this. Book of the Dead? I'm gonna get Book of the Dead. Okay. I'm selling this. Shit. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I can still buy stuff here. Oh, that's convenient. Alright, Book of the Dead. Perch! Oh, didn't work. Well, they can still burn mana, right? Never mind, they're dead. So you just have, like, permanent uptime on Heavenly Grace. There's just always the Heavenly Grace. What do we do about that now? We have 20 seconds here. So I don't think this dude is gonna ever burn me out of HP. Right? I am slowly but surely winning this. So I'm just gonna, in the last few seconds here, do this. I have Bloodstone active. And now I win. Okay, good. And now we need to go into the final duel against the Earthshaker. Let's see where this guy's at. I'm just gonna have this active for the time being. Because, you know, I don't want to get caught off guard. Alright, we found him. Oh, hello. Nice spin, I guess. So what do we do about that now? I mean, come on, don't just run away. Like, at least make an effort to fight me. Like, come on. Can we kill each other? Ooh. Okay, I see the problem a little bit, I guess. Well, I think I win. Yeah, I win the first one. You can place wards. Oh yeah, I can place wards, that's true. I haven't really been using the wards very much, apologies. Alright, we get some vision around here. Yeah, this is kind of what I mean with the game isn't very well balanced. Like, stuff like this here. The fact that we can't really kill each other. And then it just needs to kind of like default to a timeout. Oh, you can purge them out of the jump? That's kind of fun. I didn't know that. Well, admittedly, I know very little about this item. What is this? Okay. Some sort of warrior of sorts. Oh, come on. I mean, admittedly, I know you don't really have a better play, but also this is annoying. I have more HP, right? No, you have more HP. So if the timer runs out, do you win or do I win? Oh, it's a one-on-one. Tooltip of the book is fixed. Only in here, not in normal Dota. Don't even talk to me about it. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here in the mid. If you wanna come fight, then come fight. Right? But like... You know. How do you do this? How do you spin like this? I can't spin like this. Teach me your ways. I can't do it. How do I spin like this? Directional move. Oh, you need to have some sort of secret button. Alright. Oh, your daughter crashed. Haha! Free win! I am so good at this game. And that, everybody, is how you know who is the best at the video game. Right? And really, like... You know, we just take the free W really quick. The hard-earned W, sorry, of course. Like, we just worked really hard for this, and at the end of the day, we showed him who's boss, and we did it! Look at us go. Very well done. What do you mean you reconnected? How dare you? Go disconnect again. Oh my god, stop running! Hey, I won! Look at me, I did it! Very good. Anyway, that's World of Dota. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video, we'll definitely appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.